Alright, finally. I've been wanting to say this for a very, very, very long time, but welcome to another Build Your Own R2D2 video. Issues 17 and 18. It's been a long time. It's been a long wait, but finally ready to go. So, let's do this. Before I begin, I must make a very special mention of this quite cool article here, or very cool article, about Jeremy Bulloch. I'm not quite sure what Boba Fett has to do with R2D2. Not sure of the connection there, but it's a good article. It tells you a lot about the actor, and it gives you a really cool picture of Boba Fett's whole outfit laid out. When do you ever get to see that? It's on with the show. This time we'll be adding to the head. Finally we'll get into the bottom section. So the final tier, hopefully, before it joins on to the body. Not get any of the body yet apart from the legs, which doesn't make sense to me, but for now let's do this small part there, which shouldn't take very long. Oh, I should point out that also with this issue you get 2 more wires with no explanation as to where they actually go. Oh no, hang on, there is an explanation there. That one is the infrared cable, that one is the motor cable. I'm sure we understand exactly what they're talking about. Yes? Well, there you go. These aren't going to be used, but you've got them. Hooray. So, all that we have to do is attach this bit to that bit. What could go wrong? You see, what could possibly go wrong? 2 little nuts and 2 little bolts into the holes. This is not 100% flush, but it's nice enough. It doesn't matter massively because you can have a metal dome going over the top, so guess I'm not too upset. Maybe it'll become more rigid when perhaps something goes into there to secure this bit properly, but other than that, issue 17 done. Not a lot to do, but I'm not complaining because it's not like Build a DeLorean where you've got 130 issues. My God, that is taking the mickey. So that being said, it's on to issue 18. Let's do this. Look, I've framed it all up nicely. This is issue 18. And it's quite exciting and quite different because in this one you'll be sorting out the microphone, which is housed in one of those projector parts, and the magazine says the only indication of its presence is a tiny hole in the clear piece of plastic there, which they're suggesting that, oh, you'll never know it's there, but having built it, you're always going to know there's a little hole in the end there, so you'll be looking for that and seeing it and thinking, yeah, I can see that still. But you have to pass this wire through here, which obviously I'm going to show you because it's just so fascinating. So no idea what to do, but obviously that's the microphone there. It seems to be quite nicely made. There's good quality soldering, I think. I'm not a soldering expert, disclaimer, but it looks pretty good. So once we undo this, let's see what the hell I have to do next. If only you could see the outtakes for these videos, you'd hear me say a lot of weird things while I'm losing little tiny screws and bolts. But never mind, because this is now over halfway through. the final tier. Thank God. So, it actually stands up now, which is nice. Freestanding. So, that being done, it's on to the microphone section, which should be interesting. Okay, right here, right now, I'm going to take you through, in minute detail, to be reserved for all time, because this is quite fiddly, what you need to do to put this microphone together. You need to unravel a wire, that's one stage, quite straightforward, and then you need to take this bit and the plug end, and you need to shove the plug through the little hole, like so. No, wrong. You have to shove it through the hole that way, so that the bit that sticks out is that side, as you can see. And there we go. Boom. And then you put it, it's saying, until the microphone is flush with the mounting tube. I love their language. Is that flush? Nope. Is that flush? Nope. Is that flush? That's sort of flush. Is that going to work? I don't know. It's flush-ish. I realise that's not actually a word, but it's all I can think of. And then you fit the clear lens over the microphone and push it all the way down the mounting tube, and magically it suddenly looks okay, which strangely it does. Okay, I don't know if you saw any of that because I was not looking at my camera at the time, but that's what you end up with. If it had a light on, it could be a little police light on, a 1980s style police light on top of a police car there, possibly. But there's your microphone. Does look quite cool, I guess. But now comes the tricky part. You've got to nail it into this bit. So I'm going to do that now. Right now. Not on camera. Okay, this is a lot more straightforward than the last one of these projector things, because all we have to do is push it through and line up the screw holes, which are there. There you go, screw holes. And then we use two of these little self-tapping screws, which are so tiny you can't even see it. I don't know why they call them self-tapping screws. That title bothers me. I mean, it doesn't look like a tap, and it doesn't do anything by itself. So why is it called self-tapping? Answers, please. And then you'll be screwing this up. I'm actually going to do this on camera if it stays in. Okay, stay in there. Be nice for me. Need nerves of steel right now. Am I cross-threading it? Probably. No, I don't think that's cross-threaded. Okay. You've actually seen some of my building work on camera. I hope you feel privileged. Not really. But hey. What the hell? This screwdriver is not massively magnetized as far as I can tell. Sometimes gets quite annoying. I swear I've cross-threaded this. But I don't suppose it matters, because this is never going to come undone again. Unless I need to swap the microphone. And why would I ever need to do that? So there you go. They screw right down so that they're not flush. They've got a nice dip there, which I like. That feels secure. And that being said, that is the end of issue 18. So we're on to 19 now. But to be honest, I'm not sure why I bothered making these two videos, because the first two videos out of my 4 get about 15 views. The next two videos get about 250 views. Please explain that in the comments down there, because I would be very grateful and extremely impressed if you give me an explanation as to why that is. To people like, oh no, we're not interested in the first two videos, we just want to see the last two videos of your 4, because, well, I don't know why, but I'd be interested to find out. So I love an explanation. And that is what it looks like from the front. I guess? No, you can see that hole very easily, but maybe not if it's dark. Who knows? But that's complete. Let's go with 19 in another video. Goodbye from this video.